Hello, my name is Nicole, and our reading today is a section from Zen in the Age of Anxiety, called From Monkey Mind to Mirror Mind. China's only female emperor, Empress Wu, lived in the 18th century. It's a remarkable story. She went from concubine to emperor and ruled China for 20 years. Some say they were among the most powerful, influential, and productive years in Chinese history. Empress Wu was also an ardent supporter of Buddhism. Once, so the story goes, Empress Wu asked the court counselor, Zen master Zhang, to explain the relationship between one and the many. To demonstrate, Zhang strung large mirrors along the walls and in the corners, ceiling, and floors of the chamber in the palace. In the center of the room, a single candle hung from the ceiling. When it was lit, an endless web of reflected light crisscrossed the chamber, creating an infinite series of images within images, each containing the flame. "How lovely," Empress Wu exclaimed. "Within many, one." Zhang then opened his palm, and in it sat a small crystal ball which simultaneously combined all the flames. Empress Wu clearly saw how the infinitely large could be contained within the small. She immediately understood how the pain and joy experienced by one simultaneously transmuted to the many. The Taoists, who deeply value the teachings of nature, have a similar metaphor. Imagine a still mountain lake surrounded by dense forests. The surface of the lake is like a mirror. It perfectly reflects the surrounding trees, the animals that approach its shores, and even the sun, moon, and stars. When a cloud passes over, it is reflected perfectly. Birds flying over are reflected perfectly. But once they have passed over, no trace is left behind. In Taoism, clouds are a metaphor for delusion and birds a metaphor for thought. When we allow them to just pass over without clinging to them, our view of reality remains clear and undistorted. Mental noise disturbs a still mind as the wind disturbs a still lake. When a strong wind whips up and turns in surface, clarity is lost, but deep down, the water remains still. From these depths, we can see beyond the foamy white caps. The clear blue sky is still there. It is always there. Stillness and mirror-like clarity are innate qualities of our mind that are always available to us. It's only our constant mental chattering that keeps us feeling churned up and leaping from thought to thought. But a monkey mind is not our natural mental state. And now modern science has found evidence that seems to support what Buddhism has been teaching for centuries.